I grew up in a little place called Narracourt. It's probably 3.5 hours from Adelaide, and spent the first 14 years of my life there.
I was born in Narracourt and then stayed there for 14 years as well actually. I was on a farm though, about 15 minutes out, so grew up there and then moved to Adelaide for school. So.
Yeah, it's a nice little town, probably 10,000 people, so it's not real small, but yeah, I really enjoyed my childhood there and have some good memories.
It's just got post office, I reckon about 30 houses and a footy oval. That's about it. And then there's like obviously a fair few farms around the place as well, so that's sort of the community.
The footy club sort of brings everyone together.
Everyone together, yeah. So they've got a pretty good program down there. Like their coaches and stuff are pretty good, and like they've played a lot of footy. And like our coaches at under 14s had coached A grade sides in the country, so they knew what they were doing and guided us through pretty well. And
can you remember when you first met?
Nah, we don't have a clue.
No idea. Was it probably like basketball or something?
Yeah.
One day.
How did the friendship grow?
It was probably through sport, I reckon.
Yeah.
So we played a fair bit of basketball together for Narracourt, just in development squads and that sort of thing. So we went away to Adelaide and Mount Gambier and places like that. We're both really competitive. So like every single thing we do, we like try and beat each other.
Yeah.
Like whether it's a bit of table tennis here, or you know, playing basketball and FIFA, and obviously footy as well.
Yeah. You can't be doing that.
Yes, the NAB AFL draft comes to Sydney for the first time on a night the league's 18th club, Greater Western Sydney, comes of age. They will dominate proceedings at Sydney Olympic Park Sports Centre, but as always, it's a huge night for all the AFL clubs and an even bigger night for the young men and their families.
I reckon the last 4 nights before draft we definitely stayed at one or another's house. Yeah. The last few nights before draft, and then draft day we were together until about an hour before the draft, and then split ways. And
we actually played FIFA for like 6 or 7 hours. And the night before, I remember we just stayed up till as late as we could.
Just try and sleep in.
Yeah,
didn't really work.
Try and sleep in. We actually woke up about 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
And you know, just thinking about it straight away. But yeah, so we just sort of hung out all day, and then draft night I actually had my family over. So mum and dad were there, little brother Tom, little brother Kate, and dad's sister. So no mates, just a family watching it on TV. And then after, you know, Freo called my name out of my mates who were just across the road at one of my good mates' house. All came running across and screaming, and I suppose it all kicked off from there.
We sort of joked about the night before. We said, just imagine if we went to the same club, like just joking about it, but didn't think it would actually happen.
We knew Freo were both sort of interested in us. So we'd obviously had interviews with them, and when I went to Freo, obviously, you know, all the celebrations and stuff, but then I sat back down to see where Lachie was going to go, and like, I don't know, it sort of felt like you were going to go there before you even did.
Player number 212198, Lachie Neale, Glenelg.
And I remember when your name got called out to Freo, like there's about 50 people, or not 50, but like 30 people in my house, and everyone's just watching, and then his name got called out, and it was nuts. Like everyone was screaming for about 10 minutes straight. It was crazy. So
yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Intense. Didn't sink in for a fair while.
Still doesn't really feel like it, eh?
Not really.